Darkman for the Game Boy is a lame Double Dragon clone that has stiff controls, an insane difficulty level, and stages that go on for way too long. But the worst part has got to be the 3 aggravating boss battles in the game. They make an already awful game damn near unbearable. So anyway, let's get into it. Stupid boss battles, Darkman for the Game Boy. After going through a level that seems to take an eternity, you finally get to the first boss. And right away this cheap fuck gets a hit on me. What, I don't get like 2 fucking seconds to orient myself? No, wham, I just get hit. That's real fucking fair, right? Oh, and I just love how they call him Boss. I think this is supposed to be Durant from the film, but who the hell knows? If they're gonna be that vague about the guy, why don't they just call him Dude, or Fella, or how about Fat Bald Fuck? And this is a minor gripe, but why put the fucking boss meter at the top of the screen? What, did they think we wouldn't be able to see it anywhere else? Or maybe they were just trying to be cute, who the fuck knows? Anyway, you square off against Boss, and he runs up and slams you with his fucking belly. And that's it, that's his only attack, the fat fuck belly slam. Is this game for real? Are they serious about this shit? A belly slam? That was the fucking best that they could come up with? No punches, no kicks, no headbutts, no knees to the groin. No, just belly bounces. Come on, give me a break. And this fucking tub of lard runs around like a chicken with its head cut off. Actually, he's so fucking fat I'm surprised he can move that fast. But the worst part about this boss is that it's very difficult to time your attacks against him. He just keeps running at you, and if you don't time your attack exactly right, he'll belly slam you. Typically the best attack to use against him is the jump kick, though occasionally he can score a hit with punches, don't ask me how. But again, your jump kick has to be perfectly timed or else you're gonna get slammed. With most bosses you can figure out how to time your attacks against them, but this guy, forget it. I mean, I fought him again and again, and I still can't figure out exactly when to hit him. Half the time I'll hit him, and the other half I swear I'll hit him, and I'll get knocked down anyway. Eventually this boss fight just becomes so fucking repetitive. He runs, and you jump kick him, and either he knocks you down or you knock him down. And then it happens again, and again, and again. Sounds like real fun, right? So finally, after about 3 trillion hits, you send Sir Lardass up to that big old golden corral in the sky, and you move on to the next level. The second boss battle is the least awful of the 3, but then that ain't saying much because they're all pretty fucking awful. Right away though, there's problems with it. You start the battle on a rooftop and you have to jump from the roof onto a helicopter landing strut. And of course this jump sounds so easy, until you actually do it. That's right, it's one of those pissy jumps where your timing and spacing has to be absolutely perfect or else you fall right through the goddamn strut. And if you miss, you automatically lose a life. Oh yeah, and you also only get a limited number of lives and no continues, so if you fuck up too many times, it's back to the beginning. Look at this fucking crap. Bad collision detection, anyone? I am landing on the goddamn strut, but no, I just magically passed right through it. They couldn't just put the goddamn helicopter on the roof. No, they had to be fucking cute and make you jump onto it. Fuck these game designers up the ass with a jackhammer. And then we get to the actual boss battle, which, in all honesty, is not too bad. Unlike the last one, at least this boss has a couple of different moves. And you can't just use jump kicks against him because he'll dodge them. So instead you have to resort to good old-fashioned fisticuffs. But once again, the problem is that there's no strategy. It just boils down to pointless button mashing. He beats you beat him, you both beat each other up until one of you is dead. And the strangest thing of all is that you can't fall off the helicopter. So let me get this straight. You can fall off the helicopter when you jump onto it, but you can't fall off when you're actually on it. Another problem I have with this boss battle is that there's no music. Instead you hear the constant sound of the rotor blades, which gets very annoying after a short time. Okay, to be fair, it is realistic. Alright, you would constantly hear it. But still, this is a video game. After a while, couldn't you just shut the goddamn noise off and put some music on? No. And speaking of these rotor blades, why can't they hurt me? Or hell, why can't I throw the fucking guy into them? Hell, at least that would give me some satisfaction in this fucking battle. When you finally defeat Boss, who I assume is Durant, you get treated to the one good part in all these boss battles. Darkman escapes onto a passing truck and the chopper crashes into the top of the tunnel. Savor it, folks. Savor it. Because this is the only goodness you're ever gonna get out of this game. The last boss fight is by far the fucking worst. You have to jump into a chain, swing across a pit, and land on another platform where Strack is waiting for you. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not Strack, it's Boss! For Christ's sakes, couldn't they have bothered to just type the goddamn names in there? 6 fucking letters. Strack. Durant. 6 fucking letters, and they can't do that. Oh, forget it. So Boss is waiting for you on the platform, and like the movie, he has the rivet gun, so I'll give him a point for that. Of course, just like before, they don't give you any fucking time to orient yourself. And get this, 1 hit with the rivet gun and half your life's gone. 2 hits and you're dead. So if you have no lives left and you get hit twice, you're going back to the beginning. And all the shit you fought through and all the battles you won, they don't mean anything. They couldn't have made it so that you could get hit 3 or 4 or 5 or maybe even 10 times before you went down? No, twice. That's it. Right about now, I'm wishing I could shoot the game designers with a rivet gun. So this game gives you no time to figure out this guy's pattern. You just have to get killed a bunch of times until you figure it out. And worse yet, I don't think they did any kind of play testing or tweaking on this fight because look at this. That's right, I can jump right next to this numbnuts and he doesn't do anything. Hey, hello, asshole, I'm right next to you. Want to turn the gun on me? Ugh, fucking retard. And just like the first boss battle, to defeat this dumbass, you gotta use jump kicks. You jump kick him once, he flips to the other side. You jump kick him again, he flips back to the other side. On and on. It's like some kind of stupid-ass ballet where I kick you and you flip back and on and on and on. This was the best that they could do with Darkman, folks. You jump kick a guy and he flips back and forth. And they charged $50 for this shit back in the day. $50. If that ain't highway robbery, I don't know what is. Once you beat Waltzing Matilda, you swing across another pit and finally reach the end of the game. And correct me if I'm wrong, but at the end of the movie, didn't Darkman leave Julie behind? He didn't just embrace her lovingly. Okay, fine, whatever. Look, they can just float up to heaven, I don't give a fuck, as long as the goddamn game is over with. Bottom line, folks, these boss battles suck ass, don't play the game. So in conclusion, these wonderful boss battles are brought to us by our friends at Ocean. Why am I not surprised? You know, I shouldn't even review Ocean games anymore. I should just post a video with the word Ocean on it and say fuck for 3 minutes straight. Because that's exactly what I feel like almost every time I put on one of their games. This is Film and Stuff signing off. Thanks for watching. Fuck these game designers up the ass with a jackhammer.